Welcome to the first episode of Unsung Heroes. Hi, my name is Suhas, and I want you to take to a journey and meet Mr. Lenin, who is the owner of this beautiful house right behind him, and who owns a beautiful vintage collection. Let's check it out.
Actually, my collection started when I was around 20 years old, and we have a small shop in Margao. I used to go to the shop, and part time daddy used to give me some pocket money. With that, I used to go to visit some scrapyards, some garages to see if I could find something that catches my fancy, some old lights, some that 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 belong to some old cars and stuff like that. So one fine day I found a 61 model wrap interior lying in a scrapyard there. So that was the first bike which I picked. There were a lot of parts missing on it. Got it home, fixed it, started running, and I was so excited that I started looking out for more of these stuff. Earlier, I used to, along with a friend of mine, we used to visit all the scrapyards in Goa. So north side was my favorite. There were a lot of bikes, cars coming to the scrapyards in the north side, and most of my bikes I picked up from the north. Then later on, outside Goa, actually when I got the first bike, my father was very mad at me. Mother supported me. She encourages me. She shouts at me sometimes, but now she knows what I am doing. So you see all these bikes, I have got around 70 bikes. I have a 1959 Opel, which was my first four-wheeler, and I worked a lot on it. I did it up in my early days. I learned a lot on maintaining cars and how they function, and that is the car I love the most. I also participate in the Goa's Carnival in the fun and junk car category. I've been doing this for the past 25 years. When I first bought my Opel, we used to participate in the Opel. Then I started doing some props, something like anything traditional goal on a four-wheeler or a two-wheeler, because that was my line. So last year I made a bone wedding on a junk car, and I won. I've been always winning. I'm always getting places like first, second, third, or fourth. Always winning all over the years. Yeah, there are a lot of guys who have started organizing rallies. Goa Tourism also started a vintage rally. Every year they have a rally at Ivan's Courtyard. So I try to participate in all these rallies with whatever I can do, and then they give a certificate of participation for completing the rally. Collecting these cars, bikes all over the years, and then now I have started collecting glassware, stoneware, pottery items, cameras, old tricycles, old pedal cars, and now I realize that I've got quite a big collection of stuff which I plan to display someday, a proper display around the house, and have a nice kind of a museum to display for the people to view rich heritage. This 1960 BSA, I came to know about it that it was in Ponda. So the moment we heard about it, no breakfast, no tea, thanks Nada, we just rushed to Ponda, found a bike, did the deal, got it, and next day we went to the same guy to ask him if there are any more of these type of bikes. So we got one more lead, and we found a similar bike. It was a 1950 model BSA, similar. We went and picked that up also. So we used to sit with these guys, old timers, little chat with them. And they used to give us the leads, like where you could find these bikes. They used to tell all these stories. So that is how I got most of my bikes. Yes, my only regret is I had two cars in Mapsa. One for which I had already paid an advance. It was a Ford Consul, and another was a Ford Galaxy. So due to some my dad's ill health, I had to be decided, and then for almost 2-3 months there was no contact with these guys. Someone just picked up the cars. That was my biggest regret. See, I learned everything by the make and break method. I destroyed a lot of things, but I restored them also. That is how I learned everything. Painting also, everything I learned myself. Got a small electric car first, and then gradually I went up for the very professional equipment. And painting and all stuff I do to my satisfaction. I could give it out to a painter, but I am never satisfied with other jobs. So that is it. It is very tough. I do take time. Coming from work, I work overtime, I work in the night, I work in the morning, cleaning up the bike, starting them, painting, everything I do myself. For me, the bikes are work of art. They are unique masterpieces, the design, which you cannot see today. They were actually designed like very flowing design, and then the mechanicals were put in form and then functionality. Now there are a lot of groups, WhatsApp groups and internet, all this stuff. You can check out. There are a lot of groups selling, but you have to be careful. There are a lot of conmen also. They show you downloaded pictures, and then they tell you to deposit the money, you book it for them, and then you're left on with nothing. You are cheated. Earlier in my days when I started collecting, a lot of people used to call me on scrap dealer. Earlier days, in my childhood days. And now things have changed. Many people want to start their own collection. They want to become a man, and they want to become a scrap dealer. They also want to have a collection.
So that was for today, and see you until next time.